Hey guys, it's POSTBOXPAT and welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be showing you some sniper gameplay. So this game mode is an actual brand new game mode called Sniper Shootout. It's amazing. I actually made a video earlier today talking about the new game modes coming into Fortnite, and you know, I cancelled that video because we've got this new game mode. I thought I would cover this first, and then tomorrow I'll bring that video out. Usually I don't bring videos out on Tuesday, but you know what? I'll bring a video out this Tuesday for you guys talking about all the new future game modes that could be coming into Fortnite. So bear in mind that video was recorded yesterday, so the commentary will be slightly different, but we'll talk about that later towards the end of this video. But let's get straight into this and talk about the brand new game mode that is out in Fortnite. So Sniper Shootout, what a game mode. It's just been added into Fortnite. I highly recommend getting on Fortnite and trying this out. All you get is the two snipers and the revolver, so it's absolutely amazing. You don't get scoped AR. It's a really good game mode, and I've had some amazing kills and some amazing gameplay on this game mode so far. Now in this gameplay on screen right now, you're going to see some amazing shots. You're going to see some jump shots. You're going to see some really cool shots which I'm going to put throughout this gameplay, which me and Commander Mace have just recently done just before I'm recording this video. So what a game this is, and what a gameplay. You need to try this out. Some of my shots you do miss, and you will always miss, and I'm going to be talking about some strategies you guys can do. It's absolutely amazing, and do try this out and get that updated for you guys. So let's get straight into this gameplay and show you guys exactly what I was doing. So some tips to start with: make sure you're always carrying potions. The best potions to carry are going to be the light potions because they're the quickest to consume. I talked about this in another video, but light potions are going to be useful, and then followed by medkits in this game mode. Now depending on what sniper you prefer, you can either use 2 bolts and have or all bolts and switch between them. A semi, which I would recommend, because a semi you may only get like 60 odd damage, and it may take 3 or 5 or a certain amount of shots, but a semi is going to become more useful if there's a squad of you with semis rather than a squad of you with bolts. So personally I prefer to use the semi, but I will always take bolts as well, just for the long range shots that you can get a kill in there. And then always take 1 or 2 revolvers. If you can get your hands on a blue revolver, you're in a lot of luck, but if you can't, try and find a green one or a common one if possible. It's up to you guys which ones you can get your hand on. It definitely is worth trying to get your hands on a revolver ASAP, because you're really going to need one to get some swift kills in there. So this game mode is going to be running for a while. I will find out the exact time for you guys in a moment, but it is definitely worth trying. Make sure you do play this. I've said this a few times at the start of the video, but you've got to play it. But this bit now is where the action begins. So we're going to be pushing up this hill, and me and Commander Mace have got some good positions. Now I'm just mining a rock, and we're getting sniped from all different angles. We're getting sniped from behind, we're getting sniped from everywhere, and I decide, you know, we've got to push this hill, so I build up to Commander Mace's base. Now my building, I am using my stair technique to get up there pretty quickly to make sure that I can get in his base nicely and get a nice position. Now the enemies are over there. Now there are 2 enemies in this situation, and it's 2v2 really, because our teammate gets absolutely wrecked. We don't know who our teammates were. They were just randomers that we got in fill, so we're not too 100% sure who exactly they are. But me and Commander Mace here are just sharing some potions, giving some potions out to Commander Mace. Definitely worth doing. I've got my position pretty well here. We've built up a little wall here just to see what's going on up there. And obviously we don't have communication with our teammates, so we're not 100%. We can hear a few shots. I try and get a sniper shot off, but I don't shoot in the end. I switch to my pistol, and I just try and get some pistol shots off, because to be honest, the revolver's an easier one possibly to hit with movement. The other ones you have to be zoomed in, which can be quite unfortunate. If you're zoomed in, you will possibly get shot. So this game is actually running to the 2nd of February, but this fight is more key than the end of the date. But 2nd of February is the deadline for this, so stay tuned for that, and make sure you play it before then. But let me show you what's going on. So I built a little 1v1. I took a little bit of damage. Commander Mace has pushed in. Now there are 2 enemies in this situation. One's a Black Knight and one's a Knight. Now Commander Mace, I believe, downs the Knight. Now I'm in a position now roughly where I've got fullish health. I'm just reloading all my guns ready to get out of here. Commander Mace downs the Knight there, and I build out of here. Now I use my stair technique to build up and around over here. I failed to jump over there, unfortunately, which is unfortunate. I should have possibly made that jump. Then I build up here. I'm having a bit of building issues, but I'm keeping moving so the guy can't shoot me. Now he is focused on Commander Mace. Now this clip is probably one of my favorite clips ever in Fortnite. I actually hit him when falling down the mountain. So you can see here, I'm shooting the guy, pinging him a little bit. I got a no scope on him, and I hit him then when falling down. And as I hit him, Commander Mace also hits him straight after my shot, and he gets the elimination. So a great double kill there from me and Commander Mace with teamwork and stuff. Probably one of the best I've done in Fortnite for a while. Now with the circle moving in, I have to heal up as quickly as possible. So I see my medkits over here. Commander Mace drops some light potions as well. So I build around, making sure we're not getting sniped here. We possibly still could be sniped, and if someone did snipe me, fair enough. That would be the end of me. But I just took the risk just to quickly do it, because we had to, because the storm was coming in, and the storm was about to start moving in, and we had to medkit up quick and get moving. Now in this situation now, it's 2 on 3, which is pretty lucky. The 3 that we're fighting against are actually in a big team. So me and Commander Mace say to ourselves, we can possibly win this if we get this right. Now we aren't the best with snipers, and we know that we're not the best with snipers, but now I have my hands on a blue revolver. I knew we had a chance. So we make our move to the big hill in front of us, and we go that way. With our building materials being so high, both of us, we knew we could build for as long as possible, and knowing that people don't have explosives gives the game a really different touch towards the end, because you know people can't destroy your building structures as fast as they'd want to. So building is really key in this game mode, and if you guys build in this game mode, you're probably going to win a lot of games. You could build a really tall tower in the sky, maybe a 2x2 or 4x4, and people would struggle to take it down from the bottom. They'd have to mine it all or shoot it all, and it could take a while for them to do it if it's metal. So it'd be a lot easier for you guys to possibly do something like that in the future. If you wanted to have a really cool game on this, you could easily do that. So I'm actually getting pinged at here, and I messed up a little bit, but we've managed to build up, and I build basically a path for the enemies to get up, which isn't too good, but I messed up a little bit by falling off. I didn't expect that to happen. The game seems to be really laggy at the moment, and it's just the way it's been recently with the new update and stuff, and the skins also seem to be a little bit different as well, but it's alright. We'll get over that soon, and hopefully little patches and that will come into moving out the game a little bit. But yeah, so we've got 3 people in front of us. We've got a person in the white suit over there, and we've got another person to our left in the, I believe he's in the, I can't remember the suit, but it's like the flying suit, the jet suit, I don't know the exact name for it, and we've got a white suit there, and the other person, I can't remember what suit they are in, but we're in a good position. I do keep missing my sniper shots. I'm using a semi. Commander Mace got a nice little shot on there while I was suppressing, but unfortunately he did down, so he crawls inside the base, and I go over for the revive. Now, knowing that I hear them starting to destroy my structures, I kind of think to myself, oh no, this is bad, Pat, we have to get the timing right and get through this. So I can hear the structures being broken to my left and in front of me, and I'm like, quick, let's build another thing there just to guard this off. Kind of look like I'm trying to escape. And so what I did there, I kind of looked like I was bailing, and I actually hear it completely goes silent, the game. There's nothing, no shots or anything. So I start to feel like they're moving towards us. And one of them actually is moving towards us in a situation. So we're still in a situation where it's 2v3, which is quite difficult to win. But I see one there over there. I don't know where the other one is, and I don't know where the other one is. So we see one. Commander Mace is checking behind, making sure no one's coming. And I see him building up. Now, this was a very risky move from him. I don't know what he was thinking, but I shoot that plate there. Then I switch to my revolver and destroy it. And he actually goes flying. So boom, he's going to go flying and take 4 damage. So there's a nice little swift kill for me. That was a lovely kill. Doesn't actually come up as my kill, but it was a nice little swift one. And then Commander Mace gets a lovely down there with the revolver. Nice little revolver kill. He finishes him off, and now we're in a 2-on-1. So what a good move there. And I think they split up into like a triangle. One tried going down the middle, one went down the right, and the other one went round to the left. And now the left person hasn't built up the hill because obviously he's just lost his teammate. And the reason I think that is because in a moment you will see the angle the guy comes from. So me and Commander Mace have no idea where that other guy is. We assume that he was in front of us to our east, but he's actually behind us. Now, I took a lot of fall damage there, which probably I shouldn't have done because that could have been down, could have been really bad, but he did drop me a medkit, Commander Mace, so I was okay. I just got to get in the circle ASAP, so I start to build up here. And best way of medkitting up on this game mode, or in near enough any game mode, would be building a quick 1x1 and putting a reef on if you really wanted to be 100% safe. Obviously, people can siege this, but on this game mode, it's quite hard to siege. 200 damage to do to a wall at that fire rate, you'd have to use the semi, and a few of you would have to shoot at it. And by the time you've medkitted up, or if you've got bandages, you should be okay, depending on where you build it and stuff. So that's my tactic for this game mode, but we've managed to do that, and now we're in a lovely situation where it's 2-on-1, and possibly we could easily get a smooth win from this, and we'll see exactly what happens. So good tactic, like I mentioned before, is building a 1x1 out of metal at end game. Building a 1x1 or even a 2x2 is going to give you a huge advantage, knowing that people aren't going to be able to shoot this down very easily at all. You can even put structures inside like I'm doing to make it stronger, and I actually make this 4 tall, which is a perfect height really, and you could keep going higher and higher really. You could build this as high as you want, and you could even put more support at the bottom. The more support you put at the bottom, the less chance people have got of breaking it. I think it's really awesome to do. In this game mode, I actually thought the people were on the hill as well, so I just checked that, go a little bit higher for that. I think it's definitely an awesome tactic to do, and if you can get a safe landing spot as well maybe, you'd be even safer. Now I'm not 100% sure if they have any launch pads and things like this in this game mode, because I haven't played it enough to tell yet, but if they do have launch pads, that'd be even better. Now I don't know if they do, but if they did, that'd be really cool. So me and Commander Mace are in an awesome situation now, a 2-on-1. We've got a good chance of winning this game. Unfortunately, our teammates have been wiped out. The guy is actually at northwest, which is not that bad of a location to be at, but he just kind of gives his position away in a moment, and we get some nice little swift shots at him and manage to, you'll see what exactly happens. So he's down there in northwest, and I thought he was to the east, but then we hear one shot and we're like, it's got to be northwest. So we wait, and then we see the storm movement, and there he is, the guy. Now I'm surprised this sniper shot of mine coming up right now didn't hit, because he's right there, and it just just didn't hit at all. It must have just missed. And then I switched to the semi, shoot a shot, and boom, a lovely like running shot in the storm. Obviously, the storm did a lot of damage, so the semi easily finished him off. And there's a nice little smooth win from me and Commander Mace. We both got 5. I think he got 4 kills, I got 5, so that's 9 kills altogether. So it wasn't a bad win at all. So what an awesome win from me and Commander Mace. I hope you guys get onto this new sniper game mode, Sniper Shootout ASAP. It really does need trying out. You guys have got to try it out as soon as possible. It's an awesome game mode. I would highly recommend it. So hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's just been me talking about this and the release of it. It's out now. Make sure you go on it and try it out. It's an awesome game mode, keeping you guys up to date with the latest Fortnite news as I can ASAP for you guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, get your game updated, try this out, tell me what you think of it in the comment section. And once again, this is POSTBOXPAT signing out.